Now to a horrific story of animal cruelty. Tonight, a reward is being offered for information about a puppy tied to a pickup truck and dragged along Interstate 55 in St. Louis. News Channel 5's Grant Bissell joins us live from the Humane Society in Maryland Heights, where tonight they're still searching for answers. Grant?
Yeah, Mike, this was either a terrible accident or a disgusting act of cruelty. And tonight, investigators here at the Humane Society are asking for the public's help to just try to make sense of this whole thing. I want to show you some new pictures we just got of this 5-month-old pit bull puppy. These were taken just moments after he was rescued. Now, the dog suffered severe injuries to his head and front legs after being dragged for at least a mile. Veterinarians at the Humane Society spent the day trying to save the dog's life, and this afternoon I was told he is in grave condition. Now, nobody's quite sure how the dog ended up tied to the back of this pickup truck. I'm told the driver was absolutely heartbroken when he learned he was dragging the dog. He told rescuers he'd never even seen the animal before. Now investigators are trying to piece this thing all together.
We obviously want to find out, was this intentional hooking this dog to this truck for the intent that this gentleman may not have noticed and driven off? Was this a dog that may have been stolen, and is there an owner out there looking for this puppy and somebody else put the dog? There's still a lot of unanswered questions.
The Humane Society says the dog was wearing a blue collar and a leash when it was found, but it had no ID tag or a microchip in its body. Now, anyone with information about this case is asked to call the Animal Cruelty Hotline. That number is on your screen, 314-647-4400. Again, 314-647-4400. Live in Maryland Heights, Grant Bissell, News Channel 5.
A happy ending to the story of a dog almost dragged to death behind a pickup truck. The staff at the Humane Society of Missouri sent Trooper to his forever home after a full year of lovingly nursing him back to health. I was there for the big goodbye.
Here you go. Face this way.
A bittersweet moment at the Humane Society of Missouri. The staff said goodbye to a puppy that came to them almost dragged to death a year ago.
We bonded right off the bat.
His new owner is Greg W. He was chosen over dozens of applicants. Greg asked us not to use his last name. Already, he's very protective of this dog that caught the attention of the world back in 2012 on the day before Thanksgiving.
It was just anguish, pure anguish.
On that day, a driver flagged down a pickup truck on Interstate 55. The 5-month-old puppy had been dragged more than a mile.
He was in critical condition really for that first 4 days.
Bonetta Johnson was found guilty of misdemeanor animal abuse. Mike Perkins gathered the evidence against Johnson.
Why someone would do this is beyond me.
In spite of almost losing a leg, Trooper blossomed.
He's so resilient that it's something that we don't always see, and it's something that we can learn from ourselves.
Trooper may be going home for the first time, but he'll continue to have a long relationship with the Humane Society of Missouri, not only with the adoption center, but as an ambassador for abused and neglected animals.
And there is worldwide interest in this dog.
Greg followed Trooper's story from the beginning. He lost his 14-year-old pit bull recently. Now he's thrilled to be a big part of Trooper's happy ending.
I feel very happy and very blessed and lucky.
The Humane Society says it chose Greg to adopt Trooper because he's an experienced dog owner, works from home, and has agreed to the special commitment it will take to meet Trooper's medical needs as he gets older.
Good for him.